listening to the No Service Podcast with Sheldon Grant, Meldup, J Rome, and Sasha Lee. You done flipping no? Tune in. Let's go.
All right, let's get into it. Yes. Turn that up a little bit. It is a wintry day here in Ontario, or at least where I live. It's cold. That's hate. Don't laugh. That's hate.
Say you had a almost post-apocalyptic event that happened by you.
Bro, the power went out, and I put my jacket on. That's why I'm still in the hoodie, because I'm still warming up. Like, the heat is on, but, it hasn't circulated yet properly. So, I have my jacket on.
And you're in the basement.
And I'm in the basement. You know how it is down here.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm cold, man. How you guys feeling, though? How's everybody doing?
Doing good. Tired, but I'm good.
Good?
I'm gonna die when I see this video how Mel's going back and forth. You just gotta put a disclaimer: cooking wings. Like every time she leaves back to cooking.
Yeah,
you gotta do that.
I'm cooking
That's gonna be
chicken
awesome.
wings.
I know this episode 10 is gonna have some kind of wing something in there. I know it. I'm gonna roast her for some reason. We've been going at it all day. But
no, because he keeps coming for me and he just needs to just relax himself, okay?
Listen, I'm trying to be nice in front of my friends, okay? I'm not gonna show my bad attitude in front of my friends. All right.
Okay, sorry.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the No Service Podcast. I'm your host, Shells. I got Rome here with me.
Yes, sir.
I got Mel here cooking wings.
What? I'm in the building.
She's probably cooking on a hot pot right now because I don't trust it. And I got my homegirl, Alysha, in the building. Alysha, what's up?
What's going on?
Say hi to the people. Say hi, everybody. How you doing?
Hi, everybody.
How you been? Welcome to the pod. If we roast you, just take it with a grain of salt, because you know how we do.
Just smile.
We just it's real easy. Rome's gonna be nice. He's gonna try to be nice, but he really wants to roast. You know, be already have a roast.
It's Monday.
Mel too. She play nice, but she really wants to roast. But yeah, man. How's everybody doing?
Good, man. Good, man. Like the weather is fooling with us. I ain't lying to you. The weather is fooling with us, but I mean, at the end of the day, what are we gonna do? This is Canada, right?
That's it.
There's some things that my mom, God rest her soul, she always used to apologize when the weather happens, because she'd be like, I'm so sorry for bringing you up here. Because she knows how tough it is out there when it snows, man. You got slush, you got bad drivers, you know what I mean? Then you got salt. The salt stains are the worst. As a parent, the salt stains is what's getting to me right now. Because now I'm looking at my shoes, I'm looking at the kids' shoes, and I'm like, we can't have you all out here all salt stained up. It don't make sense.
Bro, can I tell you how I was at work, not yesterday, the day before, and I think you saw me on Saturday. My feet were ice cold. So I decided to leave my house with running shoes on, because the work that we do, I got to be comfortable, have comfortable feet on. So I said, let me just put the running shoes on today. The weather wasn't bad, it wasn't wet outside, nothing like that. It was cold, but I could manage. I get to work, I'm driving, I start seeing the water on the roads and stuff, and I'm like, come on, bro. The water mixed with the snow, and I had to walk back to get my way back to base, and I'm just like, bro, by the time I got back, my feet were ice cold. I felt like I was in kindergarten again, bro. With the wet socks and the wet shoes, I'm like,
That's the worst.
It was nasty.
Listen, I feel like weather forecasters should do a better job. They shouldn't tell us degrees, and I don't want to hear about the temperature. What they should do is say, today is a 3-layer day. That's how they should tell us. They should say, wear 2 layers or 3 layers, or you don't even have to. And like for the summertime, they could say, get naked, just to tell you how hot it is, right? I think that's how they should. That's how they should tell us about the weather, man, the temperature.
I'm cool on that part.
Sometimes when they say certain things, it doesn't equate for when I open my door. That wind that hits me, I'm like, nah, this is not minus 2. It's minus 20.
Minus 15, and I know someone could probably correct me with some science, but like 15 degrees in December is not 15 degrees in June. You know what I mean? I know there's some kind of there's some scientific fact to it. I don't know what it is, but like you said, I don't need the numbers, bro. Just tell me, is it gonna be cold today? Do I need to double up, layer up, extra socks? You know what I mean? Like, let me know.
But it could also depend on where you are. Like I live in Pickering, right? So when I leave out my house,
East End,
5:30 in the morning. It's
Ugh.
cold, but it's not like put on gloves. Once I hit Young and Dundas and I'm coming up from the subway and I feel that brisk just slap me in my face,
Yeah,
it's the same
And
cold I was just in 30 minutes ago.
that's
Yeah, and
facts.
you're getting the wind from the channel of the towers and stuff, the
Yeah,
buildings.
waterfront is not far either, right? So it's just
Mhm.
so different. It's crazy.
Do you guys know like when the weather person's like doing their explanation and they're like, yeah, the winds are gusting at so and so from southeast. I'm like, I don't care about none of that, bro.
Right?
What am I doing with that? Tell me, do I need to wear boots or do I need gloves? Like, let me know.
Mel, you look like you're in the Matrix.
And your mic is muted, bro. What's up? Come on,
Oh,
rookie.
sorry. I was talking to mommy. I apologize.
Oh,
I love it. I like this is amazing. Sorry.
I was like, I just bought a house.
She's like, okay.
This
Oh,
wouldn't be the
shit.
type of house that I were to buy.
To
This
be
is
honest,
not bougie enough.
the cereal box would have been way better still.
Hold
Would've
on,
been
let me ask you a question. So that house, what's wrong with it? Is it the wall, like the stone wall,
She
or
only
is it
Yeah,
all
I'm
the
not
books
really.
in the back,
No, the book thing is nice, but I
the
just don't like
library?
this. I just don't like that there.
All you need is a rug in front of that fireplace. Just
Yeah.
pose.
Yeah.
Do one
fair
of
enough.
those poses like that. Yeah, there you go. I
Stay
like
like that for
I like the pot lights though.
just stay like that
I
for
like ceilings. I like ceilings I can't reach.
That's a
Mm.
fact.
As
Yeah,
a
as
tall person, I like
Wow.
ceilings I
a tall
can't
Wow.
reach.
person,
Okay.
False things are the way to go. Yeah, I
yeah.
agree.
Like I
I
Yeah,
spent most of
vaulted
my life.
I'm
ceilings.
no,
I
I
spent
feel
most of my
attacked.
life.
Like, are you
Why?
talking to? Are you trying to
Oh,
like?
cause you short?
You can't
Yeah,
reach
like
any
that's
ceilings. That's why you're
disrespectful.
saying. Ah,
First of all, I have hops. I can touch. I can get a lot of ceilings. Okay, calm down. I can touch a lot
Hold
of
on, hold
ceilings.
on, hold on.
okay,
You,
there you
cause
go.
both of you ladies play ball. Do you used to jump and try to hit the door frame, Mel, when you were younger?
The
The
mesh.
door frame. No, the
The
door
door
frame in
frame.
your
You know
house.
when you walk into a door
Jump
frame,
and hit it.
you might hit the door frame or pretend to do a windmill or something. Y'all
Yeah,
don't do
like
that?
playing basketball in the house. You never used to do that?
Sure, but I can
Oh,
hit
you're
the
not a
mesh.
real ball. Yeah, yeah. Well, all right. To be Alicia,
I
at
can
least I
touch
know
the
you
Wait,
said
mesh.
hold
that.
on, Alicia, you ball?
I
Okay.
don't
Touch
know
hoops.
where Sheldon got that from because I'm trash at ball. Like I'm lucky if I
What do
can
you
make.
mean? Stop it. I know you hoop,
I
man.
ran track. Track was my thing.
Track is her
Ball.
thing.
I love basketball, but I'm not a baller. Don't know.
She
The
could
most
talk
I was
basketball, but
so
she ran
throwing
track.
something in the garbage. That was the most basketball you would get from me.
Okay.
I
Alicia's
played
very
oh,
in depth in hoops culture and
rebound all
hoops
day. That's as good as I
knowledge.
get.
So because you're a track star, are you a runner?
I am a
Yeah,
runner. Was I don't know now, but
right.
yeah,
Now that
I
that
definitely
back and them legs will hurt, start
time
burning.
on legs. I do.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. Let's get into it, man. Let's go.
All right, where y'all want to start, man? There's so much to talk about. But for me, the pressing topic, and I know you guys have a lot of opinions.
Pasa, adiwi.
Ba, ba,
Sorry.
ba, No sound effects today because we're online today. So if
That's
you guys
okay.
are watching this, you guys are like, yo, where are you guys? Anyways, pressing topic of the day. So Fox Sports has been sued by a former employee of theirs, hairdresser. I forgot her name. I didn't write it down. You guys know how I do. I don't really do my research here.
I think she's
Uh,
Spanish.
it's for the jokes. Anyways, former hairdresser at Fox Sports, basically suing everybody there for sexual harassment, defamation, all kind of stuff she's mad at. And in the lawsuit, there's some pretty interesting little tidbits that she had there, or accusations, I might say, of certain famous people. One of the biggest ones was Skip Bayless offering her $1.5 million for the front. Now,
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
all right, man.
That's wild.
Tell
That's
me why.
wild.
Before we get into the
Off the
accusation,
rip, just like yes, I will.
off the rip,
Yes, I
tell me
would.
why
1.5. 1.5.
you'd
Yes, I
give
would.
Skip Bayless the front for 1.5.
Yeah, I would. No problem. Because it's not even like he's gonna last. It probably wouldn't even go in. It just bust before it went in. So I'm fine with that.
Yo, I
I
hate how you do this off camera. Can you come on camera, please?
all I'm saying is that's a free payday.
Wow, 1.5. You have no
1.5.
shame.
Hold on,
Like,
hold
what are
on.
we talking
What
about?
one
What are we
point
talking about?
five, 1.5
$1 million
anonymous or
USD.
1.5? No, hold on. 1.5 anonymous or 1.5 Your reputation's out there.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
My reputation. Who am I?
Okay.
You gotta
Hey,
face
man.
up.
Seriously, am I a public figure?
Yes, you are.
Technically, yeah,
You're a
your
Mel
job.
Dubs
I'm
of the
not.
No
No, no, no,
Service
no, no.
podcast.
That
No,
too.
guys, let's be real. Okay, 1.5 mil. The old man. How old is Skip?
Hold on, for the record, Alysha probably
200.
doesn't know, but I'll bleep this out. Alysha, we're all right.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, just for reference, right? Because I know you don't know. So she's talking about her reputation is nothing. If her face goes out there,
Yeah.
and I know you probably quit your job, but still,
First of all, look
Hold
up
on. 1.5 with a video.
no video. No video. No video. Now we're moving the goalposts. All I'm
Two
saying
Yeah.
with two with a video.
Kim
Hit you with
Kardashian,
extra
Kim
0.5 with a video.
Kim Kardashian didn't even get that.
I'm saying though, two with a
the back
video.
end though, the back end,
Two
she
with
got
a
crazy.
video, and you 2 with a video, and then get 30% on the back end.
Mm.
No video.
Oh, you make so much. That's a payday. That's a payday.
Yeah.
No. I'm good. No, 1.5 though. Yeah.
Okay, so the rest of the story goes, Skip has been trying for months, maybe years, to try to get this girl. And in the suit, it claims that Skip was trying to, keep it hush hush. So basically, at Fox Sports, the hairdressing rooms and certain rooms where the employees hang out, they're all bugged, right? They got microphones and cameras in there that they know of, right? But it's just to protect everyone's safety. So basically, Skip would whisper to her and be like, "Yo, I'll give you 75,000, right?" And she'd be like, "No, Skip, like we're at work, you can't do this." She's like, "All right, let's talk offline."
Did she say it like that though? Did
Come
she
on.
really
I
say it
know.
like
You're
that?
making it
I don't know
sound
how she
sexual.
I don't know how she said it, but Skip
No,
was like,
Skip, I can't. This is work. No.
he kept upping the price, right? And apparently got to 1.5, and she's like, "Nah, I'm gonna have to, say something about this." But the best part to me in the story, one time Skip came to her and was like, "I'll offer you such and such," and she said no, and then Skip said, "Aren't you Muslim? Doesn't your dad have multiple wives? Like, what's the problem?" Like,
He said that? Really pulled
he
that?
said that. Yeah, this is the accusation that she put in the lawsuit. So, if she's willing to take it to court and say that he said this, then I'm assuming it's legit. So, Skip, man, you're a wild boy. You're a wild boy.
Skip is disrespectful.
Why does he want to spend so much money on front? Like, what is it?
I don't think he was serious. I think okay, those ones, y'all ladies. Y'all are two beautiful ladies that I am 99.9% sure get harassed on a almost daily basis just by loose talk. Guys might see you walking by and they'll just try to playfully talk to you, right?
Sure.
Mel, say no. Maybe Mel, no?
Lie.
Mel,
I'm
no?
listening to you. I'm just listening to you. Sorry.
Oh,
all right. Okay. All right. And if you keep telling them no, they might start playing themselves a little bit. They might start exaggerating what they can offer. They might start saying, "Yo, let me take you out for dinner. Let me do this. I'm gonna give you. I'll be the one to give you a house. I think he's just playfully saying he probably threw a number 1.5 on there.
But
I don't
Rome,
think
hold
he
on.
was serious.
Before you guys answer, at that level of celebrity and at that level of wealth, 1.5 is nothing to skip, bro. Come on.
Exactly. That's
Okay.
pennies.
So let's be honest. Let's be honest. So Skip's 1.5 is probably the average person's stack.
10,000.
No, let's call it a grand. Let's call it a grand.
Okay, sure.
If you want to call it, you know what? Call it 10,000. Would you pay 10,000?
For front, no. No.
But
Even
what
if
if
you
you had it? What if you had
if you're up, savings great, everything's amazing, right? Liabilities, financial liabilities, low.
What you guys are forgetting is that Skip is an old white man that probably has a hard time, attracting younger girls that he's attracted to.
He has
Right?
a wife called, what's his wife's
man.
name? Helga?
I can't remember. Some old name.
Some old name.
Wait,
Old name.
wife.
Huh?
He has a wife?
He's married. Yes, he's married.
Oh,
It's
he's
great
married?
stuff. Yeah, he's married. Fully married. Fully
Yeah,
married.
play out? Like, how do you, as the wife, like take that?
Yeah.
He's Skip Bayless. Y'all.
Listen, I was
But, like,
joking.
oh,
I was joking. I wasn't serious. That's
Hold
the
on,
culture at Fox. We was just everyone's flirting. That's just how these girls talk, and she took it
That's
out
the
of context.
culture. You
All
said,
right.
Alysha?
Here's a new bag. You wanna upgrade that car that you have? What you want? You want a G wagon?
It's
You want
tricky,
this
man.
year's model? I
It's
got you.
tricky.
I
What were you
got
saying,
you.
Alysha?
You know what? You can get the 1.5. Let me give you the 1.5. Helga.
I don't trust it. I don't know what it is. I don't trust it.
Trust
So
what?
shaky,
Exactly.
yeah?
Someone to offer all that money for my front one time. Like, I know a lot of people jump at it, but I just don't trust it.
That's a good point. Was it one time? I don't know if it was one time. Maybe it was.
But he's Skip Bayless. He's not a random person. You could see him on TV.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like if he's like, it's not like he's Howard from down the street, you
Yeah.
know, or it's not like he.
Like, I
Call him
don't
out the name.
I don't know if I ever
You
have.
You don't trust it.
I just don't trust it.
Listen, man. I think
I-
Skip Bayless.
Hey, that means I'm
Uh,
questioning. If I'm questioning it, then I probably wouldn't do it.
Yeah. I think he's gotten away with it before. That's why I think he even had the
Probably.
courage to say, like, yo, I'm gonna throw 1.5. Like, I'm sure there's women out there like Mel who said they would not turn it down, but he chose the wrong one this time. Hold on,
But
Mel. Your wings. Can we see your wings, please?
they're not done yet.
Oh,
Are you doing the air fryer?
You're
I thought
damn
she was
right.
like
That's the
setting.
fastest
I thought she
way.
was setting the napkin
That's the
down.
vibe. That's a vibe we're on right now. So I did three. Oh, excuse me. I did three flavors. I did for me, I did the jerk. For me, I did the jerk.
No, I didn't want to.
All right. But then I also did a barbecue. I did a lemon pepper. What did you do?
I'm doing a sweet chili one,
Okay.
and then the other one I forgot the name of the sauce, but it's a different sauce. It's like a tangy sauce.
Sweet chili.
Yeah, sweet chili and something else. I'm kind of boring.
No. Sweet chili could be a vibe still.
We know. All right. So moving on in the next part of this lawsuit.
Sheldon, just look, just look.
Oh shit. We know.
You see what I'm saying? Like, this is
So
what I have to deal with on a daily basis with him.
can I get into the show, please? You talk about personal stuff. I ain't say nothing.
We are into the show.
But you said you're bored. I just agreed. What? You see what I go through, Alysha? This is how I get treated on the show. They hate me here.
I mean,
Say hi.
So in this lawsuit, Joy Taylor was also mentioned. If you guys know who Joy Taylor is, she's a sports host on many shows on Fox. But now her legitimacy into her position has been questioned. All right. So in the suit, it says approximately in February 2020, Miss Taylor asks Miss Faraji, who's the
That's the
plaintiff,
hairdresser.
yeah, the hairdresser, to meet her for lunch in Beverly Hills, where Miss Faraji arrived and found out Miss Taylor was with a man, and the man was her co-host, Mr. Emmanuel Ocho or Acho. Miss Faraji did not know that Mr. Acho did not know Mr. Acho, but could tell that the two were romantically involved. Now, on record and public knowledge, Mr. Acho and Joy Taylor are not together in any sort of romantic nothing. They're just co-hosts apparently on the show, right? But according to the suit, they were quote unquote romantically involved, right?
he
So
sounds
now,
yummy though.
so now she says a few months after meeting Mr. Acho at the lunch, Miss Faraji noticed him in the hallway while at work, and Miss Faraji later asked Miss Taylor if Mr. Acho also worked at Fox. Miss Taylor confirmed and explained that she wanted Mr. Acho to eventually recommend her on the show Speak for Yourself. Miss Faraji became alarmed when Miss Taylor said that she could probably, that she should not probably sleep with Mr. Dixon, who is her boss, and Mr. Acho at the same time.
What?
Right? Mr. Dixon is a very powerful man who's their boss, and he would become very angry. Miss Taylor then told her not to worry about it. She explained that she's also powerful, and once Mr. Dixon was no longer useful to her, she would follow through on her plan to tell the company that he forced himself on her. Now, women, ladies,
It's like a mess.
Rome, just go ahead and mute your mic.
Yeah, no, I'm muting up right now. I got you.
Mel, put the wings down for a second. So
I'm listening.
is Joy Taylor wrong for sleeping her way onto the shows that she's currently on at Fox, or to her position at Fox? Is she wrong for doing it? Because I have a unusual take for this. I want you guys' take first. Alysha, go ahead. I'm gonna give you the floor.
Honestly, I don't know if she's wrong. I can bring morals and all that to it. Some people, their best way to put out, and it doesn't always work. It seemed to work for her. We listen and we don't judge, right? So I'm not gonna fault her for it, but
Listen and we don't judge.
It almost is like, do you really have the credentials to stand on your own without putting out? You know what I mean? Like, would you have gone this far if you didn't? Like, really bring what you bring now to the table? Maybe over time, would you still brought that back when you were starting without putting people to really be like, okay, like, you're credible, you know, like, we believe you, like, you, this is what you do. So I can understand why people might take away from it, especially being a pretty woman and, you know, finding out that this is what she did to get to where she is now. I'm pretty sure a lot of people do, men and women, if we're being realistic. But yeah, you could maybe in a way question.
So okay, so if she's coming from like a non-journalistic background, non-sports background, you know, someone who was apparently bartending before she got and on a radio, I think she was on a radio show, but it wasn't about sports, if I believe. Though y'all can fact check me, I don't care. But apparently she was not in any position to receive that front desk job at Fox, right? So with this story coming out, it's kind of odd because she herself has had a few powerful instances online talking about the hard work that she did to get to Fox and the hard work that she did to get to her position now. So now she's looking a little suspect, right? She's looking very suspect, I should say. I want to play one of these clips of her talking about it right now. Hold on, give me a sec. Let me know if I can hear this.
Talk about what you would do in this scenario, or would you leave the game if the seats were high, or if a man took you this place on a first date, what you would do. And I'm telling you, like, every interaction that I have with people now, in some way or another, these things come up. Can we just keep it a buck? If they're fine enough, if they're funny enough, or if their financial status is what you want, fine, funny, fucking money. You're throwing all boundaries, standards, all that shit you talked on Instagram about how you would never, and this woman ain't kick because women this and men this. You're moving forward with this person.
No, you know my favorite hypothetical.
So, y'all, come on. The proof has been in the pudding. For the longest time. She's pretty much telling on herself that if the man has money and he's got status, her boundaries, her standards are out the window, right? And for someone to say that and then now be in this position, how do you even come back from that? Like, how do you even turn around and be like, yo, I was wrong for what I did, or I shouldn't have, blah, 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 blah. You can't, like, you have no more credibility at this point, right?
Yeah, I think she should continue to stand on how she felt and what she said. There's no reason for her to switch up now. Like you said, and you got to the point where you wanted to be. I won't say because like she didn't work in the field or go to school for anything sports related that she wouldn't be able to be credible over time. Maybe over time she's learned things, but she didn't start off there, you know. But she said what she said with her chest, and you need to hold on to that. There's no reason to change up your tone now.
I agree.
Facts.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she can't really change her tone because, I mean, the proof is out there. She's been saying it for years that, you know, I'm a black woman and I this and I work my way up and blah blah blah. When really and truly, he was just giving up front. Which
Yes.
my take
Yeah,
is,
she worked away for
I
sure.
I have no issue with anything that she did. I'm gonna tell you why. Right? In the game of life, right?
Mm-hmm.
They always say it's not what you know, it's not how good you are, it's who you know, right?
Who knows
And,
you?
and who knows you, right? And you use your advantages to make it, right?
That is
In
very true.
in certain instances, in a lot of corporate settings, people who are usually overqualified or fully qualified for a job never really make it, right? Because one, they either need to be a nepotism baby, right? Who their uncle or their dad is the CEO or the executive such and such to even have a shot, right? In my eyes, Joy saw an opportunity and she took it.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with that?
And she
Why are we flaming her?
wanted it, so she got it. She got lucky.
She's comfortable with laying down with whoever it is to get where she needs to go. I have no issue with it, bro,
That's not anything that's new to the universe. I mean,
Exactly.
that's
at all.
only been happening
The game is a
like
game.
since the beginning of time.
The
You know
game
what I
is a
mean?
game, bro.
At least
I
she's
think
getting something out of it. A lot of people are laying down with people and ain't getting nowhere.
She got lucky. She got very lucky.
Talk truth. Talk
Very
loudly,
lucky.
You know what I
Jada.
mean? So
And I think Alicia, you said it, like, you can always bring morals into certain things, but like in this case, bro, if I have an opportunity to become a whole, like, to do what I love, whatever it is, right? If I have an opportunity to make it, I'm gonna take the opportunity outside of certain things, not everything, right? I have to make
because
that disclaimer.
I was just about I was just
I
about to
know
bring Diddy. I was just about to
I
bring
know you.
Diddy in this. I was
No, you
just
go.
about to bring Diddy in this. I was
No,
about to say
no.
the
If Diddy said
gatekeepers.
no,
It
if Diddy
depends
said
on who
yo,
the gatekeeper is.
you're right. If your contract is in the other room with where there's no one in there and it's dark, I'm like, I'm cool. Cool, dude. If he puts his arm around me and be like, yo, I'm gonna make you this, I'm cool, bro. Right?
Mm-mm.
But if it's something like, okay, for women, I get it. Men are gonna be after you for your body, to whatever the case is. But I feel like, yo, it's been done since the beginning of time.
Yo,
Cleopatra and all these people have made their mark in history, by
yo,
doing things that are not morally correct.
bro, that's the whole Marilyn Monroe. That's the whole
Yeah.
what's the Reagan lady?
Nancy Reagan.
Nancy Reagan. All of them have been known to have a come up.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Ding.
Absolutely. But I don't think we should be flaming her. I think it was a the moral police could do what they want. They could get at her and be like, yo, you're wrong, you're this and that. But fam, like I said, if there's an opportunity in front of me and I don't have to really, like,
So,
yo,
Whoopi is offering you 1.5.
I'm taking it down. I'm taking it down. Dreads and all.
Knock that shit out of the park, fam. What's Snoop's homie?
Who's that?
He does cooking with this girl, with this lady, the white lady.
Oh,
Oh,
my God.
I'm looking at her.
Yo, we're old. I can't remember her name.
And she
Martha Stewart.
Martha Stewart.
So
Wow, we are
Martha Stewart offers you the 1.5.
Martha Stewart is not bad looking for a white lady. And you guys know how I feel about certain white
Okay,
people. But
okay,
she's not bad looking.
okay,
And she's
okay.
rich. I'll probably up it to 2 and take her on for lunch or something too.
Okay. Mel.
You would take down Martha Stewart?
Yes.
Oh, I'm knocking her out of the park. Me, I'm a hustler. It is what it is.
Tell him there's my wing.
It
I
is
can't
what
see
it is.
You gotta take it off the filter.
The wing is in the multiverse.
Mom. No.
The wing
is
in the
blending in with your fireplace. I can't see.
multiverse.
How's it taste?
You know what that wing look like? You know what's going on right now? What it looks like? It looks like you guys seen that movie called Red One?
Yeah, with the Christmas one.
Yeah. It looks like
one,
yeah. It looks
Yeah.
like Mel is trying to step through that portal.
Ah,
That's what that looks like.
you look like a Doctor Strange right now.
Right.
Yo, air fried chicken wings?
Do you guys trust air fryers? I don't trust it, bro.
Nah, 100%.
It's the technology
100%.
that just came out of nowhere. How do we just microwave food and it's all of a sudden cooked? I don't trust it.
Nah, it's
I
good.
don't trust
It's good. It's good. I'm telling you.
Good.
I didn't say it's bad.
Right after this.
Alysha, you got an air fryer?
I don't have one, but I've used one. I'm trying to still keep it old school, but
Yeah.
very convenient. I will say that. Like
Very.
I'm telling you.
I've
tried to air fry a lot of different things. I tried salmon too.
People air
I'm
fry
not putting steak.
Salmon.
I've seen people air
I think I overdid it. That's the only problem. I think I overdid it.
Mm.
I think it was
I'm not
too
putting no
powerful.
raw
It
meat
came
in
out
the
too
air
tough.
Yeah, I'm not
No,
putting no raw meat.
salmon and steak in the air fryer taste good.
Oh no,
So
sorry. That's what I did wrong. The salmon
What's
was good. The steak was a bit too tough. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was. And
Yo,
I like my steak a little rare.
Blue?
like medium rare.
It's gotta have a little blood on that.
So
Yeah.
blue.
Not blue. I'm not biting the cow. I'm not biting the cow. I'm just saying like it's gotta have a little bit of it's gotta have some pink in that when you slice it.
Oh man.
I like a
Anyways,
little blood. I like medium.
My girl.
So
we cultured. Yeah, them two across there, Mel, they don't know, man. They don't know.
I don't eat steak, but if I eat it, has to probably be medium well to well. Like I know.
Yeah.
That's when y'all gonna pull up to the restaurant and order well done, and the server's gonna look at y'all like, what the hell? Y'all need to go down the street to the other steak restaurant where they have that type of practice. We don't do that.
I don't go to steakhouse and get steak. I'll get like seafood or chicken because I know I'm not gonna.
That's like going to a chicken place and getting Beyond Meat. Like I don't know why they have that across at the chicken spots. Like no, don't go there. The chicken spot is a chicken spot. Why you have Beyond anything?
Listen,
you need to stop with this whole Beyond stuff.
Because they're catering to people.
You really want to dive into the whole catering culture? We need to 2025. We need to give up catering to people.
That's facts.
What do you mean?
Period.
What do you mean?
All right. So we unpack that. Speaking of not catering to people, Justin Trudeau is no longer catering to Canadians, guys. It's over. It's a wrap. The man said, "Yo, y'all been dissing me, hating on me. I'm out of here.
He's been dissing us.
He's been dissing us. Well, more than that. But he officially resigned from his position as Mel is scrubbing the Dutch pot a little too loud, bro. Hold on.
Sorry. I opened.
Jeez. All right.
There you go.
Like you could have muted that before you went to scrub the Dutch pot, bro.
Oh,
I just muted
I didn't know I muted it. Sorry, my bad.
So Justin Trudeau said, "Yo, peace out. I'm out. You guys handle this problem on your own." And yeah, how you guys feel about that? How you feel about your leader of your country disowning you? How do you feel, Alysha? I'll let you take the first.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm the newest here, so y'all go.
It's just who lies better. I think when he was sworn in, it was based off of family, and he just looked good. You know, I don't think I knew it was time for him to go, but I don't trust none of them, to be honest. Whoever comes in next, I don't trust them either.
Facts.
It's just who lies better to convince us to vote for them, because none of them keep their word. That's just what it is to me at the end of the day. Like I don't trust none of them.
Will you vote again
for us?
Will you ever vote again or no?
Pardon?
Will you ever vote again or no?
I'll still vote because I have the right to, and I want to utilize that and take advantage of it. But it's like I'm just voting for who I think lies better at this point.
Who lies better? Tell me lies.
Who
can sound good.
So I know that they're not going to keep their word. None of them ever do.
That's facts. Well, you guys saw.
Evils.
We talked about it last episode. I think it was last episode about Joe Biden taking away the student loans. Like he's like, "Yo, it's my last term. Yeah. It's my last few months. I'm rescinding all them promises, yo. Taking it right back." That man said, "Bun you students, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go retire on a beach somewhere, while my brain is deteriorating at rapid speeds." Like it's crazy.
Didn't he know pardon his son? But he did.
Yeah, he did.
Dude, like, come on. You're not serious.
I mean, I'm
Yes,
not mad at
he
it.
should.
I'm
He
not mad at
should.
it.
Why not?
What I'm mad at is him saying that he wouldn't have done it. Right?
Exactly.
Just
In the
do it.
first, just
Just
do it.
do it.
Accountable
I
for
expect.
what he did.
Listen, if you think that I'm the president, prime minister, any position of power, it's a whole nepotism thing.
It-
If you think I'm in a position of power and I'm gonna not pardon my family member,
Mhm.
Come on. Even my
and
third cousin.
I'm rich and white,
Facts.
what?
Have just never had that whole speech thing to say I'm going to hold my son accountable for what he did and he's going to serve time and I support that. You should have said all
Hell
that. You knew for a fact
Mm-hmm.
you were going
I
to come
agree.
and pardon him.
I agree.
Maybe
But
low key, he was trying to teach his son a lesson. Like
Yeah.
how Caribbean parents hear me out. You know how
Caribbean
Caribbean parents would like try and scare you straight.
Yeah.
yeah.
You'd be like, yo, I'm gonna ship you off to your grandparents. I'm gonna send you blah 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 blah. Whatever the case may be. So maybe that was his way of saying, yo, I'm not pardoning that guy. And then last
he's-
minute, psych.
Yeah. But you told
Maybe.
us that's a problem.
I wanted
I
to
mean,
see
he's out. He don't care. He's out.
Yeah.
how his son was treated in jail. If his son was treated well in jail, then it was one of those where, all right, just sit down for a minute and I'll be back. Mel, what
Right.
you got there? Apple juice?
I'll show you.
This is harder than I thought.
Anyways, I know, right?
Oh, sorry. I ask. Since we were talking about like show and the whole like Skip Bailey stuff, when John Tory
Mm.
had
Right.
the whole thing with his
The
assistant
scandal.
thing, the scandal. What did you guys think about that?
Want
What's
to take that
that
one,
noise?
Ro?
Was
What's
involved.
that
It's Mel.
No?
Hold on, hold on 1 second. Mel is watching Stranger Things. While we're
Looks like
recording.
dinosaurs in the back.
Yeah, like what
I'm
are you
not
watching?
watching. I'm not watching anything.
What do you mean?
I'm not
It's not
watching
my
anything. I'm sitting at my kitchen table.
You got a pet
And,
dinosaur in the room?
and I must say, such a nice background too. I love your house.
Right? Such an
Thank you
amazing
so much.
room. But no, back to your question, Alysha. It's with John Tory, I was surprised that he was even getting any play. I mean, his wife had left him at the time, I think. I think it was something like that.
No, did she leave? I don't think she
I
left. Did
think
she leave?
so.
Maybe they were
I
having
think-
marital issues, but she stood by his side when he resigned.
Yeah, I think they were separated or something like that. They weren't like divorced, but they weren't together basically. So
Look,
my man was under a lot of
I'm-
pressure.
I'm telling you guys, a lot of people are giving it up for free.
Oh,
They really are.
A lot of people are giving it up for free. So when I hear a lot of these people in positions of power and their understudies hooking up and all of that stuff, I'm just like,
Right.
yo,
you might as
go
well.
for it.
Yeah.
You might as well. You might as well. You know,
It's
man,
a
you
shame
know how many coworkers hook up for no reason?
Yeah.
Damn,
Are we
Alysha.
really doing this today?
Jerome,
Are we really doing this today?
I'm done. I was just saying. Stop. I was just saying.
We could do a whole 4-hour pod on that alone.
Yep.
For no reason. Like it's not
And
needed.
we just ISO on you though.
On me. Nah.
We ISO on Rome only.
Nah.
no,
Yeah, my
no, we
thing
can
is,
just do our workplace. Sorry,
but that's what I'm
anyways,
saying.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Concerning
Feel sorry-
that, I
feel
don't know
sorry
why
for those relationships.
I don't know why we expect so much from politicians and such. Like we've learned, I think our generation is the first one to be like, "Yo, I don't really trust politicians that much." Like our parents and such, they'd be like, go out and vote still and try to make a change." Like we're different. We're like, "Yo, none of y'all have come through on any promises. So why am I voting for you? Your party sucks. You guys lie. You get caught in scandals. Why am I gonna keep voting?"
You know what
know?
politics today remind me of real quick, and I'm sure the people in this room can agree with this. Y'all saw Chappelle show, right? Y'all saw Chappelle show?
Yeah.
You know, anytime he plays a politician, like I think there was this one sketch he was doing when he was just like, and he was keep saying like psych. Like he was like promising things and then he's like psych. That's
Yes, he
literally how I look at politics now.
Yeah. No, it's true.
It's spot on. It's spot on.
100%.
I think the fact that it's very telling, the fact that they put Arnold Schwarzenegger in a position to be a governor, the fact that you have a celebrity as your leader. What are you talking about? You know what
That's
I'm saying?
crazy. I can't
And I
believe he
mean-
got in power twice.
And I think for us as Canadians, I think the fact that we put Trudeau in only because he was and I read this because I wasn't around for his father's term and all that stuff, but they were hoping that he would have helped with immigration, one, because apparently there was an immigration issue, and
Yes.
then they wanted someone that looked young and looked the part going forward, right? But I mean, he ran this country into the ground. And I'm not someone who's going to sit here and just bash politicians because, I mean, politics is politics. But look,
He really did.
there's no reason why people who are making 100,000 plus should be working so much
Suffering.
overtime, should be
Suffering. We
working,
really are.
living paycheck to paycheck. Like, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's nuts. So let's just hope whoever comes in next can do a better job.
Yeah, right.
We can only hope. They're going to do well in some things, but there's always going to be important issues that aren't tackled. But they say they can't. One person can't do everything. End of the day.
That's true.
Make it seem like they can, and it's not going to happen.
I think we vote for what we vote for what the masses need, right? Like I feel like for our job collectively, we came to a conclusion that a certain party was the best way to go, right? But I don't think even if they were supposed to be helpful for our career, they were not helpful for our livelihood, like not livelihood as in job, but like our day-to-day, our expenses at home, the economy, our kids' school, and all of that stuff. So if I need to if I need to not vote for someone who's better for my job, just so that I can have a better lifestyle, maybe that's where we gotta go.
I agree. But who would you vote for, though? Both of you.
Well, I mean, I think the last time we all voted Liberal, right? And as an immigrant, since I got here, all I've been hearing is vote Liberal,
Right.
But I think as someone who's also very business minded, I see a lot of points that the conservatives bring up, and it's like, yeah, I'm for the development of certain things, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm for the harshness of, like, I like the business minded approach a lot of the times because it's getting things done. Liberals are a little too lenient sometimes, and that's the issue that I have with liberals.
I like NDP, but it doesn't make sense to give them your vote because they're not going to get in.
They're not going to get in.
Never.
So it doesn't make sense.
Might as well vote Green Party.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make your own party.
True. With no service party.
Yeah, we'd offer free TTC rides.
If you were prime minister, if you're in power, would you ban TikTok?
If I was prime minister, I would ban Twitter first. I'll tell you why.
Why Twitter? And you're a big advocate of Twitter.
The Twitter porn is trash anyway, so you might as well get rid of it.
I'm gonna tell you why.
It's done. It's done. Like, listen, some of my favorite pages, some of my favorite entertainers, their content is down. I'm looking for them. The content's down. I'm about.
Alysha, he loves Twitter porn. So
Twitter porn is less commitment.
It's his thing.
It's like 2-3 minutes, right? You gotta live on the page. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is.
Twitter has some content. I will say that.
It used to be better, man. Like, I can't lie. Literally, recently I found a little one too, but it's not popping. It's not popping.
I've seen some things. Yeah.
You've been traumatized. Listen, if I was prime minister, I'm taking it with Twitter only because you got too many idiots with just giving their opinions like without thought. You know what I mean? Like, most social media pages, you got to think about your content, record it, post it. Twitter is just like you open it up and the first thing that comes to your mind, you just start tweeting it. And it's like it becomes so toxic and so annoying to hear everyone's thoughts every time I'm scrolling down Twitter. Like, every little feeling you have.
Maybe you put a thing there where how they would have the sometimes when there's a story that is posted, they would have a relevance. Is that a word I'm looking for? They would have some that is going to tell you how real it is,
Mhm.
Oh,
and they
the
give you an
Twitter note.
explanation. Right.
Twitter notes,
So,
yeah.
so maybe when someone's crashing out and they're being a racist or something on Twitter, maybe there's something you could highlight that person so you kind of like shame them on Twitter.
Right. Like
As
social
a
media
community.
when it first started, it was all about the jokes. Like we were just having
Yeah,
fun on it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like we've lost all of that now. Everyone's just overly serious for no reason. I get it. People are going through stuff, but like, bro, I don't want to go in there and know that, you know, your cat died and you're super depressed. And like there's channels for that. You know what I mean? There's spaces for that where you can express yourself certain, you know, different ways. But like
Mhm.
sometimes you come online and you want to make a joke and then someone just takes it way serious.
Way too
And I'm
far.
just like, what are we talking about?
Mm.
You know? Like I can go on there and be like, yo, LeBron is not my favorite player. I love his game, but not my favorite. And then someone's gonna come in the comments like, you're a LeBron hater. What the hell is wrong with you? And I'm just like,
Yeah, you're not.
You do be hating on LeBron though.
okay, but if I just say like he's my second favorite, come on, you ain't gotta like some random dude came on me on a comment. I think it was on Sports Center. They were like remembering Kobe, and I'm like, man, Kobe Bryant forever. I put something like that. I put in there, and the guy goes, "You don't even know him. What are you talking
Oh
about?
my God.
He's not even the greatest player." I was like, bro, first of all, come out your basement and go outside. Go take a walk, man. That was my response. Like, go take a walk, man. Like,
Yo,
what's wrong with you?
listen. Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, KD, Shaq, and
Steph.
Duncan. Who's coming off the bench?
Who's coming off the bench?
You want me to say that list again?
Kevin Durant.
Okay, smart man.
Kevin Durant's coming off the bench. Unfortunately.
Smart man.
It's redundant because if I have Jordan and Kobe, I don't need KD's scoring, and he doesn't really give me
He
much
doesn't play
else.
defense. He doesn't play defense.
He used to, but not.
I'm talking about right now. We're
No,
talking about
no,
right
no. Yeah, I'm putting.
now. Let's
KD on.
we talking about everybody in their prime. Everyone in their prime. So maybe
He's
KD played
he's
defense in his prime.
still on the bench, yeah. And his prime was those. I want to say the 2 years before he left OKC, and then the other 2 years he was in Golden State. Those were his best years to me, right?
He's
Like
only
he was
like isn't KD like 36 or something?
yeah, he's old, man.
36.
He's old. He's old.
I think.
Yeah, for
What's that?
basketball, he's old.
Yeah, basketball years he's old.
Yeah. You're talking about banning TikTok. America's trying to do it right now.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be going on the 19th.
On the 19th, which is gonna hurt because I mean some of my favorite content creators are
Yeah.
on TikTok. TikTok is like the last app where I can sit there and just laugh, bro. You know what I mean? It's one of those last apps where I can have fun on the app. Everything else is just boring now. Facebook is boring now.
Yep.
You know, Instagram is boring. There's a lot of fake models on there and everyone lying about how they rich and all that stuff. Everyone's lying. Nobody's rich.
That's true.
There's only like 10% of people in the world that's really rich. Everyone else is faking the funk. But yeah, TikTok going. Why do you think this is important for America? Like, why do they need to ban it? Are they scared of something? Like, is it some conspiracy?
Maybe a lot of misinformation. I think just things are going to be exposed that they don't want to expose. So they're like, "I'd rather take it away than before you guys have something to say that people are going to really be like, you know."
True. I think there's a lot of truth being spoken on TikTok, like you said, and you know whether people want to believe it or not is up to them. But I think the government's like, yo, let's just axe this now before it becomes too popular in terms of you guys sharing truth. Because I'm online, I'm like, they're talking about the LA fires and such, and then you know I watched a video where a guy's talking about how he's seen people lighting the fires, like he's seen arsonists out there lighting fire. Now I was like, what? And you don't hear that on mainstream news, right? You're only hearing about, oh, it's climate change, it's this and it's that. But there's people in LA who's literally going on social media and they're like, yo, there's no way this fire could have carried from here to here so randomly. Why did they cancel the insurance a couple months before the fires? You know, why is there no water in the fire hydrants? Like, there's so much conspiracy. It's nuts.
I saw a meme, right? I saw a meme where LeBron was holding the torch and like a gasoline canister, and Hollywood Hills was on fire, right? And it was like LeBron and Diddy. They wrote that under the hills, and
Wow.
I was like, yo, the internet is undefeated, bro. Undefeated.
The internet is a great place.
Diddy's still in jail, right?
But yeah,
Yeah, are you gonna go visit him?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
can't
You
say
gonna come with me?
You should. I'll come with you. But I'm gonna stand real far.
What is Diddy's first album called?
First album?
Yeah.
What do you mean his first album? You talking about
What's
the
the
Love
name of
album?
his? What is his? No. His first album. What's the name of his first album?
I have
Did he
no
have
idea.
first album? I don't know what you're talking about.
Y'all want to do your Googles, or you just want me to tell you?
Diddy's first album.
Puff
Just tell
Daddy
me.
and the Family.
And
His
the
first
Family?
album was called
I
No
can't
Way Out.
No.
No,
what?
nah, man. I got a better one for you. On was it what was that G-Dep song? The Harlem Shake song?
Oh, let's get it.
Let's Get It or something?
Let's Get It is the name of the song.
Right. So in the verse, how's
yeah.
it called?
Let's
Not
get it.
Guilty.
Another one.
When
No,
he says not guilty,
He said it's gonna take more than the cops, the DA, the feds to come
to
get
come
me.
and get me. Yeah.
I'm gonna take everyone with me. I was like, okay, there it is. He's gonna
Listen.
snitch, bro. He's gonna snitch.
I heard
Yeah.
Cam. I heard Cam wrote that.
Sure.
Who?
But he's
Cameron?
I heard Cam wrote those lyrics for him.
yeah,
I thought it
everyone
was.
wrote
50 that wrote those.
I have no
50
idea.
or Cam, either or.
It was 50 that wrote it. It was 50.
He's
50 was
snitching.
talking about it.
He's
Um,
snitching.
But even like y'all saw your AI is fucking with us, man. Excuse my language. But y'all saw the Jay-Z. Hope's my guy. Y'all saw Jay-Z and the AI video of Jay-Z and Puff in the pen.
No.
And
No?
Jay-Z was pregnant.
Oh my god.
What?
Why?
They just came, I don't know, but they just came with another one with LeBron and Diddy. I'm gonna put it in the group chat. It's terrible.
I've seen one.
I'm gonna send it to you, Shells. Maybe you could put it on the screen. I don't know if you want
Yeah,
to
if you send it
advertise
to me, I
that, but
can
I'm gonna
put
send
it.
it to you.
I seen one where they did a spoof of the movie called Watchmen. So there's a scene in that movie where the villain goes to jail, right? And the guys in jail are like, you're stuck in here with us, blah 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 blah. Then the guy starts fighting some prisoners, and then he's like, "No, I'm not stuck in here with y'all. Y'all stuck in here with me." And they flipped it with Diddy, with the gay guys. Oh, the gay guys walk past the cell like, "Oh, I'm gonna get that one tonight." Blah blah blah. He's like, "I'm not scared of none of you guys. You guys are coming here with me."
Yeah.
Yo, they're doing him bad, but he deserves it, man.
No, he deserves to stay right where he is. And if you're trying to put up 50 mil plus, you won't leave your home, you won't do this, and they're not taking it.
Guilty.
No, you
You're guilty.
deserve to stay where you are. You did
He did that. He
you
did that.
something.
There's no way you stock up on that much baby oil, fam, just to say you have it. Like, there's no sale, there's no coupon that would be like, yo, get you. What was it, 1,000 bottles? God,
There's a bunch of Diddy's out there.
God damn.
Just haven't been- yeah, there's a bunch of Diddy's.
That's a fact. There's a ton of Diddy's out there.
When it comes to Hollywood, I feel like personally it's a cult in itself.
Mhm.
And it's like things you'll get away with in Hollywood because the money's there.
Hush,
Like
hush.
you
Yeah.
get a lot that for everyday regular citizens wouldn't get away with.
And there's a lot of grooming, right? So
And people are saying there's conspiracy also that the fires in LA kind of linked to Diddy. How there's some evidence that was lost.
Yeah, they're trying to burn evidence of certain things. Yeah, Epstein and a whole bunch of others. Yeah.
See, this is why I cannot listen to everything I see online, bro.
Mhm.
It's not gonna work for me. You know what I mean? Like I can't. This is what you sent to me, bro. This guy. Hold on.
I didn't do it.
Let me pull this up. Y'all can keep talking. Give me a second. I'll pull it up.
Yeah.
Y'all keep talking. Give me a minute. I'm gonna pull this up.
Diddy deserves to go through trial and just go through everything. There's no amount of money that you have that you feel like you should get away with it. That's why I'm kind of annoyed with the whole Trump situation, because if he wasn't president again, I feel like he'd be held accountable. And I feel like if you have so many counts of whatever and you got away with that because you're president, that baffles my mind. And I don't even want to bring race into it. I just feel like there's no way he should become president.
It's too late now.
But it's too late, of course. And he tried to delay his trial until he's in office. It's like, I liked Trump when he was on The Apprentice. That's when I liked Trump. I don't know this Trump.
You know the funny thing about it is I actually had his clothes, like his clothing line. Trump had like dress shirts, and he had like a dress, like a clothing line.
Trump had a
like,
clothing line?
Yeah, clothing
Really?
line. Trump had, he had like two-tone shirts, and it was crazy. Like back in the day when I used to when I used to sell.
Y'all seen it? This is wild, bro. This is
Not the thing.
Yo, AI is. How the hell AI get this good already, man? I'm
AI
scared.
Look at 50.
This stuff can be looking so real sometimes. Oh, this guy.
Hey, yo.
Oh, it's crazy.
Nah, bro. I would sue. If I'm them, I'm suing, bro.
100%. 100%.
I'm suing,
100%.
man.
I'm surprised Meek was that too, because they be saying Meek and him had some times together.
I mean, apparently there's videos, like legit videos of them.
I don't know if I believe it, but I mean, hey.
Video, audio,
legit
all kinds of
videos.
stuff. Listen, if a man is dressed in the same, wearing the same outfit as me at a party, and we're hugging up all party, like I'm looking at you, suspect. I'm sorry.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about that show? It's like when you go back now and you listen to some of the interviews throughout, right? Like you listen to what Tupac said about Puff.
Yeah.
I forgot what record it was. But it was on a Machiavelli album. And he was just like, yo, y'all some funny style across there. Right? Like you hear what some of these guys had to say about him through their lyrics. Listen to Locks of them when he was trying to get free. You know what I'm saying? Now you're realizing the reason why Mace turned to God.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way that you couldn't come at Mace from a contractual standpoint. Because of a religious thing. There's a clause. Or whatever the case may be, right? Like you hear all of these stories coming out, and it's kind of like, bro, as much as we were rooting for you, and we're trying to say that this can't be real because you supplied the soundtrack to like our childhood or upbringing, fam, you're guilty. Allegedly. You're not, I hate when we have to do this. You look guilty. It looks mad sus.
Yeah, of course.
It looks mad sus. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Guilty until we see the facts. That's how I put it.
I wonder like how Shine feels. Because I think I heard him say something about he took up a lot for Diddy. Like he went to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know he has a lot. He probably has a lot of secrets that he's probably not going to let out because he's in a position of power.
Yeah.
I know he has a tell-all book ready.
I think he did say he was gonna put something together like that, where he's gonna.
Yeah, I know he has a lot to say.
Oh, for sure. He was really close with Diddy.
Yeah.
You know, like, and to take that fall and just come out and still like not really say anything. You know, he's holding something close to his chest that he was waiting for the right time to say.
Who do you think your top three? Okay, that's a great question. Oh my God, it's a great question. Give me your top three tell-all authors. Who do you think will give the best tell-alls? Like who's so mixed up in it from time that can give you the behind the scenes on how everything really went?
Oprah, number one. Oprah Winfrey.
What?
No, but let's just say everybody wants to.
Oh,
let's say everybody wants to. Who you want to hear
most
from?
tea?
Who's going to have the most tea?
Oprah, for me, Oprah. She's been in it too long. She's been, famous for too long. She's been in those circles for too long. Another one I might say is probably Jay-Z. Has to be Jay-Z. I'll put him in there.
Okay.
He's been around hip hop for so long. He has been around the higher ups now for at least 10, 15 years now. Ever since he stopped kind of rapping and been more in the corporate world. I'd say Oprah, Jay, and outside of Diddy, I don't know. I don't know. I ain't got no one else. Oprah and Jay-Z for me. Who you got? Who you got? You got Alysha.
Yeah, Alysha.
What celebrity would have the most tea?
I know this is random, but I feel like Ellen would know a lot too.
Oh, yeah. Ellen's up there. Ellen's up there for sure. Yo, she's been quiet. too.
She's in London.
Lots.
She's in
lot.
London. She left the country. She left the continent. She's gone. She's gone. She heard Trump's getting back in power. She told her wife, "Let's roll."
I think she definitely, and she was close with all them people, even Oprah, like best friend. So I feel like she's a lot.
That's facts. Who else is there?
Will Smith.
You know what?
Because he's been mixed up in so many. He's had so much rumors about him. If you have so much rumors about you, that means you somewhere along the lines you've been in places where those rumors had to start. I'm sure you have some stories.
I feel like
and
Will
Smith been around. He's been an A-lister for a while.
His rumors feel like they're more self-contained, like they're more
not necessarily.
Will Smith.
Not necessarily. He would be able to tell us what's going on in it. This man has been an A-lister for the longest time.
Been in rooms like that. He's seen things in rooms before. Maybe someone like Jamie Foxx. I don't know.
I still think that, and there's a wild rumor about Jamie Foxx and Tank, but I ain't even gonna say that.
And who? Tank? The thoughts and views about Tank.
We could do this when it's not. We could do this when it's not recording. I'm not doing that.
No,
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
But no, I think also someone who's in a crazy position of power, like an Obama.
Yeah.
Because I would want to hear, is Area 51 really real?
Like, because most presidents can just, like, I guess, for lack of a better term, just look through the books and be like, all right, this person's involved in this, and you know what I mean?
You have access to so much stuff.
Right. That's my point. So it's like you can just call anyone and be like, hey, it's Mr. President's on the line. This is from the Oval Office. Like, yo, what's going on here? What's going on there? You know what I'm saying? If you were president, what would you want to know? What is something that's pressing that you'd want to know? President of the United States.
I would want to know what I would want. Hands down, my shit would be what other life forms are out there. That's me. Me personally, that's the top for me. That's too much weird shit be happening where I'm like, we can't. And guys, we can't be the only people here. Like I say this every single week. We can't be the only.
No, that's not.
You know what I'm saying? So
I would ask. First thing I'd want to know, just off top, just randomly,
if Tupac is still alive, right? I know it.
No, not if he's still alive. But who killed Biggie and Tupac? Was it Diddy or was it like
that was close.
Conspiracy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just off the top, I need to know, was it conspiracy or was it like just a regular beef that turned wrong? You know what I mean? And also, what the hell is going on in Area 51? Is it really like a alien land base or something? Or are y'all just like fooling around? And also, third thing, a lot of movies that I've seen over the years, like I want to know, was that taken from like reality, or did that person really think that? You know what I'm saying? Like, is Armageddon, something y'all looking at? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is Independence Day like a possibility? Like, let me know. Let me know ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? Do we have superheroes in the world? Do we have superhuman people in the world? Like, I want to know.
If you, I keep saying, if y'all think that half these people that you see on a daily basis are real, I don't know, man.
I mean, even in our job, bro.
We go into a different topic there, but I'm telling you,
that's facts. All right, let's move on. Let's not get too stuck on that stuff. Quick question for the room. I don't know why Mel's not here, but I'm gonna ask Alysha straight off the bat. Who's a better dancer, Mary J. Blige or Lil Kim?
Well, it depends if you want the or you want the pick.
This is the song that she had with Kim had with Mr. Cheeks. They were doing this kind of
Light It Up or something like that. I think it was Light It Up. One of them songs.
For the famous and let me find out
something like that. Mr. Cheeks. Who's a better dancer? A better dancer.
I mean, Mary J does a whole lot of more so moving around versus Lil Kim. She kind of stays in one spot and does Mary J picking up her foot. She's moving around and not really doing the most, but she's more, she's kind of like over the stage. And I think I kind of like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's called a jump off.
Jump off. That's it. That's the one.
Called jump off.
That was a big song too.
It's a big song.
Yeah.
Damn, my childhood was lit.
We're
Damn.
posing a question: who's a better dancer, Mary J. Blige or Lil Kim? Did you hear me, Mel? Are you frozen in Matrix?
I don't know. Mel's literally. She's
Oh wait, no,
She's
my
Thanos
bad.
out.
That's on me. I gotta put her on the stage. Sorry. Go ahead.
She's Thanos out.
Did you hear me, Mel?
Little Kim.
I can't hear you. Unmute yourself.
She said Lil Kim. And I might have to agree with Mel on that. I think Lil Kim is a better dancer.
100%.
I think Lil Kim has better stage presence as well.
100%.
I think so. Not taking
Blige.
away from Mary J. Blige. She's queen still, but Lil Kim all the way.
It's just anti-vibes. Like,
Cool, Mary J. Anti vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What we talking about? Lil Kim, man. I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about some Lil Kim performances that. Yeah, Lil Kim, all the way.
Come on, it's not even a question.
It's not even close. Lil Kim all the way.
Lil Kim's a better dancer than Mary J. Blige.
Absolutely.
100%.
Show me a Mary J. Blige dance.
All right.
And a better performer. She captivates the crowd. She gets them engaged.
That has nothing to do with the question.
She's more provocative.
That has nothing to do with the question.
I think so, because if you're dancing,
a better dancer.
Okay,
strictly dancing.
Okay, who can whine better?
I don't think either.
Neither. No.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get there. Let me land. Sheldon.
Yeah, I'm listening.
If Mary J. or Lil Kim was, hell no. What are we talking about?
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
That's Mary J.
Who's gonna give you a better bubble? Who would you think would be better in the?
Lil Kim's not the BBL.
Lil Kim is looser, yo. Come on now. Look at this. This Mary J's. Yeah, yo. Listen, Melissa is right. That's mad anti vibes.
Yeah.
Stiff. That's stiff.
That's very stiff.
Little Kim was
that's a young cousin.
bubble. My cousin used to party with Little Kim, and he said, "Yo, Little Kim's a bad girl in the freshie party."
Of course she is.
For sure. I believe that.
And Lil Kim strikes me as someone who be around more Caribbean people than Mary J.
Yeah.
All right,
let's go. And hold on, pause this real quick. Little disclaimer. I don't like this Lil Kim. I don't like Cat Lady Lil Kim. Get me back to Lil Kim, who looks like she could be on a black sitcom. I don't like. Look at this.
Before her new face.
Yeah, I don't. What is this?
Her face and her body.
Who's this? She looks like a cat.
You're talking about her old face.
I love the old face kid, man.
Yeah.
But apparently, Biggie was like getting at her about her looks and stuff, and that's what made her like change up her look. I don't know if that's true or not.
Look at women trying to blame a dead man.
I
heard woman trying to blame a dead man.
She's not blaming a dead man, but a lot of times men will make you feel insecure because they say things to you, and like they project their own insecurities because they probably could never get a girl like that anyways onto her to make her feel like she needs to change her outer exterior, and it's not okay.
If Biggie was alive today, do you think he would be like accepted as an OG in today's game? You guys think?
For sure.
I think right now they'll look at him crazy. What's going on
with allegations, right? With Diddy stuff.
The man said, "Don't you know my nigga got a fucking?" The man said, "Don't you know my nigga got a fucking kidnap kids? Fuck him in the ass, throw him over the bridge." That's how it is. Like there'll be some.
Yeah. Y'all not seeing these dance moves though. Come on, who's a better dancer?
Let's go, Kim. That's just one performance, though. Give me something else. Hey. Let's go.
Okay, she looks a little stiff in this video still.
Yes, it's all the plastic surgery.
That's a bad representation of her.
Yeah, she can't move. It's a plastic surgery. It's terrible.
Yeah.
But my question is like,
all right, there we go.
No. This is a mannequin moving. That's not a Lil Kim. Look at this. What's that?
I just have a question for you guys. So when she came from the surgeon's table and she saw her face the first time,
I'm sure she cried.
Oh my God, she probably gasped.
Why
sure
did
she could.
she think she had to go back for a second or third or fourth
Maybe
time?
she's trying to fix it,
Probably, yeah.
or maybe it's an addiction.
I really
And
feel
remember,
sorry for her because like
back,
Oh,
she was
that's an
so beautiful.
yeah, back then the women like in the '90s were flawless, man. Like they didn't
love.
need any type of enhancements or anything. Like
Yeah.
they just, you know what I mean. Even the ones who you wouldn't consider like the most prettiest or whatever, they still look decent. You know what I mean? But here we are. It's all good.
Even her broad nose, I have a broad nose too. They're
Yeah.
amazing. Just embrace it.
All right. Moving on before we get stuck on. We went on a tangent about Lil Kim. Would you guys drive a self-driving Uber? Would you take in self-driving Uber?
I don't know about that.
No.
I don't think I trust.
Yeah, you don't trust it?
Yeah,
That
I
just
feel like
doesn't
I don't
seem
trust a lot
safe.
of, but I just feel like it can like there could be something that goes wrong and then I can't control and then what?
And then nothing. Then you just you
Exactly,
just do it.
nothing. That's the whole point. I mean, I know they're around, but I mean, I feel like I would want to try it out
Right.
as a short distance. Not like me going from home to downtown, like you know what I mean?
I'm still not trying it out, regardless of the distance. Because what if that car just say, "Yo, you're staying here for the night"? You know what I mean? Like, what if
Yeah.
that car just turns into Ultron? Like, I'm not trying to deal with none of that, bro. But this story came out of a man in let me see where this is. Doesn't matter. He's in the U.S. and he's in the self-driving Uber, and apparently the Uber just kept going around the roundabout. He was stuck. They kept going in circles, and he couldn't get out. And of course, it had to be a black man too, right? Roman, your mic is muted. Unmute.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
No. I was just saying. Listen, can he sue Elon for this? This is technically kidnapping.
Is this a Tesla brand? I'm not sure. I could.
No,
research it.
that looks Volvo.
It's called a Wayno. It's called a Wayno. A Wayno.
Oh
That's
no,
the
that's
brand.
a Chinese brand, bro.
Yeah. So
I'm suing someone.
he said,
So is he
Mr. Chin gotta pay me.
is he suing?
I'm assuming if it made it to the news, I hope he is. But what if he signed a waiver beforehand? Like, yo, anything that goes wrong, we're not liable.
Listen, if I gotta sign a waiver just to take a car somewhere, I ain't going.
Be taking it.
I ain't
But you
going.
know what people are. You guys know.
Certain things make sense. You jumping out a plane, you sign a waiver.
Right.
You're putting yourself at risk.
For
right?
sure.
You know, it's like this. If you meet this girl for the first time, right, and she have you sign a waiver for you all to have sex, are you gonna have sex with her?
No. Whoa, call back. If the
She's
waiver
not famous. She's not famous. She's not
no.
famous.
If she's giving you 1.5, you have to sign the waiver. You still do it?
She's not famous. It's not about money. She's literally, I'm just saying, whatever happens here, you're on your own. Sign a waiver.
Sure.
You sign a waiver? No.
No.
So why would something that is so basic?
There has to be something in it for me outside of the act. Like I need to receive something on the back end for sure.
So something so basic as taking a car, like an Uber, why am I signing a waiver for? I'm not doing that.
Because we know how everyone is. Everyone wants to be first in the new and shiny toy. Like, oh, self-driving Uber. Let me go in this and document my process. All of a sudden, you're stuck in a roundabout. You can't leave.
Mm-hmm.
Just going in circles, right?
The Decepticon said, "Yo, we gotta unite and fight the Autobots. You're not leaving now. You stuck." You know what I mean? Like, why would you get in a self-driving vehicle? It's only 2025. We have not even perfected anything yet.
Do you haven't cured
homeless
cancer?
people out there?
You haven't cured poverty,
bro. I'm not
cancer.
doing it.
No,
I'm not doing it.
Oh my God.
Mel, by the way, the people want to know, how are the wings? Were they good? Because you look a little upset.
No. She looks like she has itis.
Just checking.
I know that look. She looks like she has itis.
She's leaning forward, so I thought her stomach was
and
walking.
I had a glass of wine, so
there you go. And it's stone ginger. Is that what it was?
No, well, it's a little bit of both.
It's like fortified wine, though.
And with carnes.
I have no idea what that is.
It was fortified wine, though. It was sweet. It was a sweet.
Yeah,
wine.
it's fortified wine. Yeah.
That
All right, Mel, you got a She Sports for us. You want to dive into it? You have a very knowledgeable sports aficionado here in Miss Alysha. who's very
Well,
well known in the social media spaces for sports. So if y'all want to do She Sports, we can get down.
Let's do it. Run the song.
I haven't
I'll play the song. Y'all not gonna hear it.
ball like that lately. I
You
just
could
know
play
the Raptors aren't doing that well right now. Sheldon.
Yeah, Raptors are doo doo right now.
Let me tell you if I hear it. Are you
Happening.
playing it?
Oh, hold on. I'm playing right now. Hear it?
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah,
God.
yeah. Thank you for tuning into another episode of She Sports with Mel, Dub, and Alysha. We keep it right. We keep it tight. Talk to me nice.
Bob.
Let's go.
What you
Yeah,
got?
She Sports. Today we talking about the Raptors and their record this year.
Why are we doing this?
No, it's a real thing. So we're gonna talk about it, okay?
Let's talk about it. I'm here for it.
So, what is the Raptors score right now, gentlemen?
The
Our
record.
score?
The
The
record.
Like
The
15
record, yeah.
10 wins, 15 wins, much less right now.
Oh.
Less than that. It's less than 10.
Who are they playing tonight?
The
Portland?
Warriors.
The Warriors?
The Warriors. We're getting slapped tonight. Steph Curry's dropping 50. Guaranteed.
You know who I'm surprised about? Cleveland.
8,
Yeah.
8 excuse me, 8 and 31.
Yeah.
Damn.
Raptors are 8-31. Ugh.
8
We're,
and
what-
31.
what? We're 8 and 31?
Yeah. Why are you surprised about Cleveland, Alysha?
That's what I'm saying. I've missed so many games, so I couldn't tell you between this season, last season, what's really going on. I'm just like Cleveland, something like that. Who do they have?
Cleveland's
Like,
up there. Absolutely.
They're up
Donovan
there.
Mitchell. Donovan
Yeah.
Mitchell.
yeah.
He signed his contract, so he's playing how he's supposed to play. A lot of players, and I don't want to put this on Mitchell's jacket, but it's a business, right? So if I know for a fact I can hold out, I'm not going to give you my best work or whatever the case may be.
Sure.
I'm gonna do so. But he signed his contract, so he's here. He's
Right.
playing like an all-star. He's playing like the player that he's supposed to play, supposed to be. Evan Mobley, amazing. The front court of him and Jared Allen is bar none. Like they're doing amazing. They're like probably the best big man duo in the league right now.
So you just gave a very political answer to the question. My real answer, this is what I've observed, is that the East is just really bad, bro.
I don't think so.
Wow.
The East is really, really bad. You have
I
the
actually
teams.
don't think so.
You have top teams like Philly, who are supposed to be competitive. You
Okay,
have teams like Milwaukee, who's supposed to be competitive.
they're playing
Pacers-
very well. Milwaukee's
now,
playing very well.
now, but they're playing catch up, right? They were like what 2-8 to start the season. The Pacers are supposed to be better. They're starting to play well now. But I'm saying like the East was trash to start of the year, like really, really bad.
Okay, let's do it this way.
You know,
The best team in the league. So okay,
And let me just finish. Cleveland was the most consistent team outside of Boston, right? They had their same team
Yeah.
for the last 3-4 years. But go ahead.
I'll say it. Who's the best team in the league?
Still Boston for me.
OKC. Record-wise, OKC. They're saying
Oh,
OKC.
that's what you mean? Okay, that's what okay,
record-wise, right?
Sure.
They're saying OKC, right? Okay, so if that's the case, I still think Boston is a better team than OKC.
Absolutely.
That's 1 for East, 0 for West.
Mhm.
Okay, let's go to second team that I think, because I do everything off of the eyeball test. As someone who played basketball at a competitive level, I won't say pro, but a competitive level, I know the sport really well. If I'm doing the eyeball test, I'm going to tell you what I see in terms of chemistry and execution, and who, for example, there's teams that I know for a fact that coach did not run up that play.
Absolutely.
But y'all said let's go, and then all of a sudden the play got disbanded, right? So I'm talking about like from an execution standpoint and who can finish games. So Boston,
OKC.
no, hold on, Eastwise.
Oh, Cleveland.
Boston, Cleveland, Milwaukee, and I hate a strong word. I strongly dislike Doc Rivers as a coach. I don't believe in him.
Wow.
I strongly dislike.
I don't hate him.
Doc
I think
Rivers.
he's just overrated. I think that one championship in
Sure.
Boston put him too high on a pedestal. And
Sure. I strongly dislike Doc Rivers as a coach. I can't stand anything about him as a coach because
Why?
I just
Voice.
doesn't listen.
it's the
I
hairline.
think,
It's the hairline. It's the
I
hairline. Fake
think
hairline.
his assistants do a way better job. He gets the
For
credit for it, right? I just don't like him as a coach. I don't.
Well,
I just look at him. You ever saw someone you just say, I don't like that person as whatever they are. That's him as a coach for me. No,
That's like
maybe
me. That's like me with Ben Simmons. As soon as I see his face, I'm like, I don't like this guy, bro.
It turns you off. Yeah.
then we
Yeah,
have
it's
New
just weird.
York. Then we have New York.
New York is a decent team, not a contender though. Not a contender for me. For me,
7, 8. They could probably
yeah,
sneak in some injuries. Who knows what happens?
sure.
All right. So I just gave you 4 or 5 teams from the East, right? Very
Right.
competitive. The West side, eyeball test. My
Mhm.
team from last year, my 2 teams West side was Minnesota and Dallas. I have a
Good
little bit of
teams,
an affinity for Dallas, right?
real good team right there. Yeah,
Right? Minnesota fell off royally. I know
hmm
DiVincenzo is
but
trying to find his way back into the
still have that.
rotation.
They still have that X factor
Of course, AE
Mitchell, right? Like, anytime he wants, or Edwards, sorry, anytime
Edwards.
he
Yeah.
wants to go crazy, that in the playoffs could just be like, yo, forget your good record in the regular season. I'm gonna go off on you guys, and he has that capability, right?
The problem is when you trade Cat away, which Cat
Stupid
gave you
trade,
some 3-pointers. So
stupid
now
trade.
because you're realizing that you're short on threes. Now you have Edwards shooting way too many threes.
No, I'm gonna tell you the real problem. The real problem is they got back Julius Randle. Yeah, go ahead.
I
They
mean,
got back Julius Randle. He's the worst NBA star in the NBA by far. Julius Randle is the most overrated NBA player I've ever seen in my life, bro. He has
Why is
no
no,
bag.
that?
not over it. Not
He
not
has
not
no
not the
bag.
most.
To
Not the
me,
most.
okay, what? Listen.
Because he can make something happen off of effort. But what
And
you
but
say about
that's
what
not a
you
skill that can be translated into wins, right? Like he can force his way to the basket, of course, right? A lot of players can do that, but if I'm a team and I lock in on him, bro, he has nothing that he can go to, like no move that he can go to that's effective that I've seen. You know what I mean? So
I feel like an overrated star would have been someone like a Bargnani. I feel like an
Onyani.
overrated star would have been
Bargnani,
someone.
Bargnani averaged 20 points a game, bro, for his career. Or not
If
career
you're the
for
only
like.
one who's shooting the ball, you better average those points.
Wow.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
I feel like the most overrated person might be someone like what's my guy across there? He's part of he's on Washington right now. Jordan Poole. What are you talking about?
He's disappeared. That's who you're having the conversation with. But I totally agree with what you guys are saying.
Jordan Poole's super overrated. And there's tons of other players. Like I heard DeMar say that the other day. DeMar said that 70% of the league doesn't like they don't like playing basketball. It's just they want to get money.
But it's true though. A lot of players in the NBA do not have the passion for it. It's that it pays the bills and athletically they're good. They're better than
Listen,
the average person out there, right?
if I
So
was
it
playing
works.
basketball for a living, I would love that. Like that sport saved me. Like as someone when I came to Canada, that was something that helped me integrate into North America. Like the
Right,
passion I have for basketball is deep. So for me, like even at my old age, that's why I still play basketball because it grounds me. You get what I'm saying?
right.
So
Yeah.
imagine getting paid for doing something that you like. Come on now,
Um,
come on. That's like us
no,
getting
no.
paid for podcasting. Can't wait.
Oh man, tell me about it. We're almost there, man. Almost there. Just gotta
Almost
get
there.
We're in our
1,000 people
fourth.
a day.
You guys know we're in our fourth season, right?
Are we? Wow. Who's
Is
counting?
it 4 already?
Yeah.
In
I got
2020
a
we
notif-
started.
I
It's
got a
mon-
notification today
2021.
that
it's
episode one.
monetizing time. It's monetizing time. Let's go. Let's do this.
103 episodes and we haven't monetized yet.
I mean, we haven't. That hasn't really been our focus. I was like even telling the guys that yesterday we had a group call. We
Mhm.
haven't been focused on monetizing. I think if you're someone who you have a passion for something and you want to start monetizing, you want to make sure that the product that you're offering the
For
people
sure. For sure.
is something that is going to have them cooked. It's like have them hooked. It's like you have a restaurant. You don't want to just put out anything out there, right?
For sure. For sure.
But Rome, all I'm gonna say is,
About
What's
what?
that mean? What's that
What
mean?
does that mean?
all I'm
That's so
gonna say
random.
to you is,
Hmm.
That was random. Anyways,
In
let's
regards to in regards to Kraken,
yeah,
okay.
I'm so lost.
I'm the same here. I don't
You
know what to
you
say.
asked me something on Friday, and I said that I would. and I did, and I'm saying,
Oh, okay.
You can't have
Okay.
inside conversation on the pod. Like that's a
But
no.
wait, hold on. Are you talking about if he? Are you talking about if? Are you talking about if Eldon this you? Or are you just talking about the episode in general?
Did I
the
miss something?
episode in
Oh,
general. I'll cuss him later.
let's just leave
But
it in
I
20.
just
Is El still
Let's just
saying
leave it
that
in
we don't invite
24.
him on the show? Is that what he's saying?
yeah,
Did he
he
say
said
we don't invite him, which he has a lifelong
Yeah,
invitation?
listen, this
no.
All
guy.
He
right,
was
man.
saying he
All right,
doesn't.
man. All
He
right.
said he just
Mel,
want to come even.
I promised that I was leaving that in 24. All I'm gonna say is
Mhm.
that I stayed really quiet for all of last year. I took the lumps, right? I pulled myself back. I had everyone hating on me for
Right,
whatever reason.
right,
Everyone had something to say about me, and I knew exactly where it was coming from. I even had something to do with it because I played into it a bit just to see how far I can create a rumor, and that person ran with the rumor.
Wow.
right,
So and the people around me, the guys on Kraken, they saw, like, I literally said, "Look, I'm going to do this. Let's see if takes the bait."
right.
Took the bait. Unfortunately, when I was shooting, I shot while, and some people just got hit. It wasn't meant for everybody. It was meant for specific people. So I have only myself to blame for that. But I think the way that I handled the story, or the way I told the story, or the way Bella told the story, I thought that was classy. Shout out to whoever wrote that story. That story was amusing.
Yeah, shut up,
So are you
shut up.
telling me I need to go listen to this now?
Oh, you didn't hear it yet? Okay.
Okay, so
Listen,
it's something
leave
I
it in
missed.
24. But yeah, I think I stayed quiet a lot. It's been something that I was hearing people doing a lot of talking. They
Listen,
come
we'll
back and
just
tell me.
Yo,
listen.
hold on,
All
hold
you
on.
have to listen.
Can I just talk
All,
about Mel's face?
Huh?
all.
Mel has that face like I'm hearing you, but I don't believe that you say that you're about.
No, that's
No, no,
not true.
no. That's not true.
I'm
She
I
can't
was
say
saying it's her
that.
face. It's just her face.
She
Her
can't say
face.
that. Mel can't say that.
no, no. All I'm
Just
saying is,
One thing I would say is when I took a step back, Mel and me, Mel and I have an understanding that when we had our conversation, what she was saying, I knew where it was coming from. So for me, I knew if I remove myself, eventually she would see what was happening. So
Got
I
it.
okay.
think when I removed myself and she was starting to see it, I think the fact that she saw it is the reason why we can still talk like this.
Got it. All right. She Sports. Wrap it up. That was great.
Well, guys, can you
Wrap
cue
this
my
up
music?
and
Cue my music up.
yo, say please, yo. What's wrong with you?
Yo, that's your job. Cue the music up.
Well, that's broad now.
Jeez.
Right.
This man always wants me to say please.
But
This
no,
man.
we could talk offline when
Okay,
you're ready.
okay. But yeah. Thank you for tuning into another episode of She Sports with Mel, Dub, and Alysha. We kept it right. We kept it tight. Talk to it nice.
I'm wrap this.
Alicia disappeared for the whole part. She's like,
I'm like, oh, you this the whole thing. Okay.
No, girl. You did good. Listen, they did all the talking. We didn't. That's all that matters.
Right.
That, nothing. Nothing.
New Year,
What are
same shit.
Yeah, New Year say me. Yo. I'm done. I'm not changing ever again. It's over. What was I gonna say? Education time. I got a quick education for y'all. If I can find it real quick. Education time. Oh, Leangelo Ball. We didn't get to that. Signed an $8 million deal with Def Jam for his track.
G3.
Leangelo Ball. Is it G3?
G3.
G3. Is he the last? No, he's not the last one.
He's the middle.
Middle child. Yeah, the song's not
I
even
feel like
out
middle
yet.
kids have it the worst.
Oh, not really. I mean, he's up right now.
The first one is like, oh, our first. Yeah, but he's up 8 mil compared to NBA contracts.
For sure.
And the baby gets babied. So
sorry, give me one more second. Where did I save it? Oh, here we go. Derrick Rose. For those of you who know, one of the greatest basketball players to ever touch a basketball, to ever step foot on a basketball court. Derrick Rose, formerly of the Chicago Bulls, has recently opened his own line of roses. So he
That's
has a
dope.
flower shop
That's fire.
That's
in
smart.
Chicago.
Oh,
Yeah,
rose is like
rose like the flower. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Wow,
you
Alysha,
thought-
Alysha,
I was like,
Alysha.
oh, okay.
Whoa! I just heard that too.
Yeah, plant.
Wow.
So
You know what?
when you hear roses, that's where your brain goes.
I mean,
Well, you know
it's
what?
2025.
I'm with it.
Most
I'm with
women,
it. I just
most
wanted to
women,
know.
yeah.
She
I'm with
fits
My
it.
thing
right
is,
in. She fits right in. She literally fits right in.
You know?
I don't know, Alicia, bro. But yeah, no, like honestly, if he did that too, he'd probably make more money.
I feel
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Put your face on the little rose joint. Come
Why
on,
his face
who would
gotta
buy
go
it?
there?
Okay,
Now,
I'm
do you want
Branding.
your girl having a rose, a Derek Rose
Okay, put your
rose?
logo on it then. It doesn't have to be his face. Put your logo on it then.
There you go.
You told me that wouldn't sell. That would
I
go.
don't.
That would go
I
crazy.
don't own a rose, so I don't know what it's like.
I'm lying to the world now. Anyways, he
But I'm
opened
not
his
lying. I don't.
okay. He opened his
Birthday
flower
present
shop.
from the
Okay.
crew.
I'm afraid of it.
It's not for me. Um,
Wait, hold on. Is that a thing? Like we can't do
What?
a group birthday present of a sex toy?
No, but
sure.
you know what I can get for you two? A PT.
You see, this is where the line gets fuzzy.
Wait, hold on.
Because
You
most
two as in
people-
who two?
You and Sheldon. A P
What's
and
that?
P. That's what I can
Hold on,
get
man.
you.
What's a PMP?
Keep talking.
P in a P.
P and a P. I'm not following. I'm not hip. I'm sorry.
P in a P.
A pussy pocket?
Yeah.
pocket
P in a
pussy.
P.
Pocket pussy. Okay.
Yeah.
We spoke about that already. Yeah,
But you can like make that from anything unless you get like a legit one. You know?
not from
No,
paper
no,
mache.
the legit one is.
I'll be vulnerable and tell you guys that I like masturbation is not a thing for me. It doesn't do anything. It's not a thing. Just
Listen, everyone's built different. Everyone's wired different,
Yeah.
so.
So,
where was I?
Sheldon,
But maybe if I get that pocket pussy, maybe it's something I might start doing.
Hey,
I'm
Would you-
telling you, yes.
would you get the full body one, bro?
No. Listen,
What?
there was. You want me to tell a story?
Go ahead.
No, shut. Nah,
The
man.
floor is yours.
It's the people's, man.
No, all right.
Listen.
Moving on.
It's just someone that we know has a life size doll. Okay, let's just.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
we know?
Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh,
don't
my
tell
God.
me. Do not tell me because I'm a roast like crazy.
Okay.
Don't tell me. Anyways,
You already know who. So continue.
what's your
Well, I
guys?
mean,
favorite,
I don't know the person, but you all know the person.
what's your
Okay.
favorite?
What about the lifestyle doll? Like, what happened with it?
No, it was
I don't want to say, man.
I remember when the person got it. It was just I looked at the doll. I said, "Where'd you
you
get it
saw
from?"
the person?
Yeah, no, I saw the doll. I saw the doll. I saw the
Jesus.
doll. And I was just like, it's like a body. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing with that?
A lifeless body.
Yeah, no, like I gotta feel you breathe. Like I gotta see you look at me properly. Like
You need to see your face twitch.
that's I think to me, just me, my point of view. I think that's like a sickness, a mental health like
Absolutely.
situation.
Well,
If you can do that, like I can't.
Oh, to
Kudos
be
to
with a dolly?
Yeah,
no, not to be with. No, that's a
to
whole
be
nother,
with.
that's a whole nother conversation. Not to be with.
We've been in this
What?
relationship since 2020.
Yeah.
It's time
I
that we
purchased-
make it official.
I purchased her. Like, come on.
And I don't even think the person purchased her. I think they found her in a dumpster.
What?
All right, yo, we can move on, bro. We could just move on.
I don't know what you're. I don't know.
You guys give me your
That's all.
favorite.
There was a lot of that's all. Sorry, go ahead.
Give me your
You
favorite
say it was a
TLC.
lot of Dettol?
That's all.
That's all the thing. Mel, your favorite TLC song?
Don't
No.
go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the
All right,
rivers.
Rome, your favorite?
Red light.
Light special.
What you know about me, Mel? What you know about me, Mel?
Red light special.
What you know about me, Mel? Is it
Or-
that one? No,
Let's talk about sex,
baby, it's yours,
Let's talk about
all yours.
I'm gonna
If
give you
you
a beat.
want it tonight, that's
Yeah,
what. That's red light special.
Good
That's
song.
red light
That's
special.
red light special. Yeah.
That's red light special. Yeah, that's red light special.
All right, so Mel, you said waterfalls.
Let's
wanna
talk
see
about sex, baby.
Let me know
Let's
if you
talk
like this
about
rendition.
What
you
about your
and
friends?
me.
What about your friends?
What about your friends?
What
Good song.
about your friends?
All right, shut up, Mel. Listen.
Sheldon, look, right here, right here. Rotate, sit and rotate, because you
All
know
right.
your booty's fat.
Tell me if you like this version of Waterfalls.
No,
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
they
Yeah.
didn't.
Hey, listen to me. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes.
So
You
this is
gotta
TLC
appreciate
performing
music.
at the New York Rocket Eve, the New Year's Eve thing that they do every year. And yeah, I thought it was trash. Whose idea
Yeah.
was that? Whose idea was that to remix?
I don't hear white acts fucking up their classic songs like
The
this. This is
classics,
what
right?
pisses me off.
Why are we remixing
Maybe,
Waterfalls, bro?
hold on.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't own the rights to their song, just like Lauryn Hill. So they have to change it up in some way and
Let's look
format.
it up.
Maybe
Let's
they
look it
don't
up.
own their masters. Hence the reason why Lauryn Hill,
I don't
you've
think
been
they
to a
do.
concert.
I don't think
Yeah,
they do.
Lauryn Hill.
So just
Lauryn
can't
Hill is
you?
the same thing. You can't do the original song because
Well,
they have the right to it. So Lauryn Hill, all her songs when she's been in concert, it's not the original. It's like totally done over.
yeah. That's a fact.
That's a good point.
She
Because
can't.
I was trying to battle you on that, but you're absolutely
Makes
right.
sense.
Well, TLC in fact does own all their masters, and they're able to perform all their songs. They re-recorded their entire library after 2005, after
Well,
separating from Sony Music. So they have all their masters.
So they have no. So they
So
have
what,
all their
Sheldon?
So they have all their masters, and they have no excuse for doing that.
No excuse is my point. Like, why would you remix Waterfalls, bro? Of all songs,
What's wrong with the song? What's wrong with the song?
it's
Play
horrible.
it again.
It
Because
sounds
she
like
didn't hear.
David
She didn't
Guetta.
hear.
It sounds like David Guetta did the
I-
remix.
Damn, I thought it was fun.
perception.
What is this?
That's a
It's-
bug.
version. That's what it sounds like.
Y'all ever been to Music Nightclub, like on a Tuesday?
Oh, back in the day.
Back in the day, this would have definitely got spins.
I feel like I'm gonna shop in American Eagle.
Right? Like Waterfalls of all tracks. Anyways,
I like it.
all right, well,
That's
something
the
for
H&M
everyone, right?
remix.
There's something for everyone out there. That's all I got, y'all. Anything you guys want to?
Now,
Would you rather?
would you rather? Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Does anybody
Oh,
have
I
a
have
would you rather?
I don't have a
I
would you
swear
rather.
we've been doing a would you rather all the time.
Hold on,
This whole Skip
hold on.
Bayless shit, we've been doing would you rather.
I was about to, that's where I was going next.
Okay, go ahead.
My would you? It's not a would you rather, but my question to the room is, who's your celebrity? Oh no, we did this already. Who did this already?
Celebrity crush.
No, I'm not gonna do that. No. I was gonna say, who's your celebrity that you'd take 1.5 from? But we tackled that already.
Okay, but how about we do it this way? Who's one person, celebrity-wise, that you feel everybody would judge you, but low-key you don't care?
Richard Gere.
Oh, that was quick.
What did you say?
That was mad quick. Hold on. Richard Gere. Look that up. Let me look that up.
You guys ever watch Pretty Woman?
Oh,
I know the name.
Richard Gere. Do you say Richard Gere?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah.
Hold on,
She said Richard Gere.
let's share the screen here,
But
guys.
he's
Hold on.
foreign though. He's foreign.
was- Man, I don't know how.
So then everyone's not going to judge you. Why they judging you?
Because he's old as dirt now.
Yeah, this dude. Hold on, let me share this.
Yeah,
screen.
and please, Sheldon, please pull him up on the thing.
I'm doing that right now.
And don't pick an ugly ass picture.
I'm going Google Images.
So,
Dude,
5 mil.
hold on, Mel. That's your type.
Oh,
Zoom in.
Ford. Almost looks like Harrison Ford.
I want to hear
Don't pick
Alysha's
the
one
ugly
too.
picture. Pick the one where
That's
the
him.
background is gray. Pick the background gray one.
Wait, this one here?
Not the ugly one, but the one beside it in the
Same man. What are you talking about? I don't get it. All right, let me see younger. Okay, here's the younger looking one. You see?
Look at he was fine.
Sure.
That's
All right.
he's my white
Yeah,
boy
alright.
crush. I can't see anything of him.
Okay, sure. I mean, you got it.
Whatever, you're a hater.
I'm not hating. I'm saying that's your preference.
You probably, you know what it is. Your preference is what's her name? The Martha Stewart.
Yeah, pull up Martha Stewart. Let's see Martha Stewart real quick.
It
You
wasn't my
said
preference.
Martha
He
Stewart, and
asked
I was
me,
just kind of like, I
he
feel
asked
like
me if I would. I said I would. But it's not my preference. It's not someone I'm looking for. You're looking for Richard Gere. That's crazy.
I would take it.
Quick response.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Share screen. That'll be a faster way to do this.
Why? Question.
Yeah, see it? Let me know if you see it. Martha.
Okay. Yeah. I see what you're saying, Sheldon. Yeah, she ain't terrible.
Come on, man.
Martha on the right, she's cute.
Come
That
on, man.
little, that
All of
little
them pictures on them ain't too bad, man. Like,
Come
could have
on,
definitely
man.
done worse.
Absolutely.
Could have gone Ellen. Ellen doesn't look like that.
Ellen is nowhere near this.
Nah.
But I did have a question for the pod though, but it was like scenario based because it was this
What you got?
post it's gone viral online.
Mm.
What's that?
I just wanted to know what you guys would do in this situation.
What's that?
So a young lady recently got married, and her best friend was her maid of honor.
Oh, no story.
And then I think like a year or two later, she found out that her best friend was having an affair with her husband for the longest time. And
Okay.
there's pictures of her at their wedding, grinning, all of that stuff with the two of them. Like, but the whole time she was plotting, scheming to take this girl's woman, and she was with him the whole time. So I'm asking people on the pod, what would you do if your best friend did that to you?
The unfortunate part about that is sometimes it's the closest person who we spend our daily times with, calling our friends. Sometimes they're the ones who are always plotting to steal our significant others.
Yep.
You're lying.
So what would you do?
I'm just gonna.
I'm very. Go ahead, Rob. Sorry.
No. I think for me it's bye both of them.
Yeah.
I'm very easy to disconnect.
But that's a best friend of like 30 years, bro.
That
Like,
don't
Not my best friend. Not my. Am I the only one who thought she was my best friend? Because it seems that way. She didn't think she was my best friend.
Facts.
Or he didn't think she was my best friend. Or whatever the case may be.
I'm very easy to disconnect. So like, if I find out that it was something that was going on for a long time, and y'all been playing this whole game, I'm like one of those dudes that I'll pick up and move cities and not feel away. Like, I'm out of here.
This guy does a chop real fast, man.
Yeah.
Alysha, what are you doing?
That's not my friend. That's not my man.
Boom.
Like, there's nothing more to say. Like, I'm not going to fight you.
Why are we holding on?
I'm out. It's not even.
Yo,
I've cut for less.
Yeah.
I've cut for less. I've literally cut for less.
That's not my friend.
It's on paper. I've literally cut for less. It's on paper.
Honestly, I'm proud of you guys because I know that I'm beating her ass.
Oh, you're talking about like how you handling it?
Yeah, I'm beating her ass.
And
two,
I will.
Nah, I don't know.
What's number two?
And two, I'm bleaching and cutting up all his clothes.
Nah. I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing all that.
I'm not doing all that. I think what I'm doing, I think I hear that. I think what I'm doing is I'm literally, and I've been practicing this, so I'm getting so good at this, guys. Normally, you know how Sheldon, you say like my face, like when someone's talking to me that I don't want to talk to, how that looks. But now I've developed this superpower where I could be in a room with someone that I don't fuck with, and I don't even see them. Bro, it's crazy. So I think
you're late. You're late.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm nasty with that.
I'm getting sick with it now. It happens. It's been happening since last week.
That's me every day at our job.
I was about to say.
Since I started.
I'll say Mel see me in action. Mel see me in action. Because Mel talks to everybody, right? And I'll be walking beside her, like sitting on a table or something. I don't like. Someone that I don't like comes start talking to her. I'll sit right there and I'm not even flinching, bro. Like,
hold on, Gavel. People on the pod and listeners of the No Service podcast, Sheldon, stop coming for me.
What?
Okay?
You said she talks to everybody.
She does, though. Everyone knows
I'm tired.
And they'll pass me straight. What did I say wrong?
You've been coming for me all day, and I'm sick, and I'm tired, and I'm fed up.
Did I say anything wrong?
Do not push me to the
She literally just said that she's been.
All I said is that you're a nice human being, and that everyone talks to you. Was that shooting at you?
Alysha, talk to him, eh? Talk to him.
But
Stop bullying the girl. If you're bullying her, stop it.
All right, I'll
Thank
stop.
you.
Only
to
because
bring
Alysha
it
said.
to bring it back to what I was saying, it's like based on that superpower that I've been honing in on. I
Yeah.
think the biggest thing you could do to someone
Mm.
is literally act like they don't exist.
Absolutely.
It'll burn them more.
Absolutely.
It'll burn them so much more because the minute you start retaliating and all of that stuff, it's like, oh, they're like, oh, you still think about me?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you exactly what your value is.
What did Omarion say? I got an ice box where my heart used to be. Oh, my heart's cold, bro. Nasty.
That's
Like,
my nickname.
I can
Icebox.
look right through you, bro. I
That's-
can see you in front of me.
Don't, Mel,
and
you
I
don't
know-
want to be known as Icebox. I just want to let's take some time. Let's just take some
I've
time.
always said-
Let's take some time to
Oh
focus
my gosh.
to
Can you guys
redo
just
these
stop
nicknames,
being-
okay?
Can you guys just
Icebox
stop?
is not good.
Do you
Okay?
see what I had to deal with, Alysha?
All right,
I'm
guys.
just
You said
used
it.
to
I'm just looking out for you, sis. I'm just saying, like, Icebox.
Is there anything important you guys want to talk about? We've been out here for an hour 40.
No.
I want to thank my good friend Alysha for joining us on the pod. Thank you. Appreciate you. We got to do this.
Make up yourself, Alysha.
Yeah, we got to do this
you
in the
need to come
basement.
in studio. You need
Yeah,
to come in
I have a
studio.
lot I want to talk about. So
Ooh,
a lot on my mind.
spicy.
I appreciate that. I appreciate
That
that.
day,
We'll get you on,
that day, I'm showing up just to listen. I'm just letting you know, so don't call
right?
me.
When the
No,
weather's
come-
warm, we'll have you out here for sure.
No, definitely.
No, come wearing green.
It's an inside joke. Yeah, no. Don't come green, please. Don't.
Actually,
don't.
would that work?
Every time,
I'm the
every
one who's
time
supposed to
we
be
wear
wearing green.
it doesn't matter. Anytime we wear green, something happens. Something bad happens, like a fight or
Okay.
something. And someone start arguing. But anyways, thank you so much for joining
Shout out
us,
to,
Alysha.
shout out to Sasha. Yeah.
Y'all can follow her on social media if she wants to add y'all. If she doesn't, then don't be a creep. Don't be a creep. But yeah, that's it, man. We out of here. Y'all know what it is. Y'all check us out on YouTube, on everywhere that you get your podcast. What else, man? That's it. We out of here. Peace, guys. Thank you.
Stay black, don't bleach.
Water and mind your business.
Wash your ass, keep it cracking.
That's not me.
Peace.
Y'all be good, y'all. Peace out.
Bye, Sheldon. Bye, Alysha. Bye, Rome.
Later, love. Bye, everyone. Y'all have a good night. Be safe.
guys.
We'll talk.